Let us celebrate this vicious woman as she marks her 60th birthday. Mrs. Ozo Okafor. She had been a strong supporter and promoter of Igbo songs and hymns through the melody beats. This is one of a kind, and we must celebrate her. Viewers and subscribers, welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. I heard that the Lord of Abuja, the Wike, the FCT minister, have declared war on beggars.
In terms of security, let me say clearly now, we have declared war. Abuja is returning to Beggars City. If you know you have a sister, you have a brother who is a beggar on the road, please, from next week, we will carry them. We will take them out. I mean, it is embarrassing that people who come in, the first thing they see are just beggars on the road. Sometimes too, they may not be beggars. They may be criminals pretending to be beggars. We will not allow that. So I'm giving you a public holiday from now to Sunday. From Monday, we will pack them out. Let us know that we have a city that we can call a city. It's very embarrassing. We are fighting insecurity, and people will carry plate as if they are. Maybe they may be informants. So please, have it at the back of your mind that it's not only infrastructure. We owe you to give you good security so you can sleep well with your two eyes closed. I know that some of you may not be happy. Sometimes we don't need to make you happy. Sometimes we don't need to. What is important is that we must do our work. If you're not happy, well, that's what we can do.
The Assembly will hear an address by His Excellency Kashim Shettima, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Mr. President, Your Excellencies, heads of delegation, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, countries of the Global South cannot make meaningful economic progress without special concessions and a review of their current debt burden. Special concessions and a review of their current debt burden.
Hey, this war declaration is not going down well with many well-meaning Nigerians. Because talk about beggars in Nigeria today. The number of beggars in Nigeria have increased by more than 200%. Talking about the population of Nigeria, with respect to the suffering Nigerian people are going through, which is being plunged in by the same government Wike is serving. Wike, I want to let you know that your government that you are loyal to, that you sabotage the will of the people through what happened in Rivers State during the 2023 election. That same government have made millions of Nigerians beggars, including those who are working. Civil servants are beggars. Public servants are beggars. Uniform men are beggars. Those ones are even official ones. They are standing on the road begging every day. Including the government you are serving itself, they are also beggars. If the UN should conduct this same war on beggars whenever they have the UN General Assembly, do you think your Gapatapata Jagaban and his representative Shettima can afford to stand here? You see, what will you call that? Beggars nation. Nigeria had become what it is, and a reflection of itself and what Jagaban had made Nigeria to become. So your declaration of war against beggars, you might be targeting the beggars that are standing on the street doing Babiala, when the government itself have made Nigerians officially beggars through the palliative initiative, where everybody will be lining up and they'll be giving them the liquor of rice. What will you call that? Beggars.
This is Ajawe State. You can see a white man there sharing bread to people in Ajawe State. But this morning he shared a Bible. People were not online like this. The line was few. But now see bread line. See the white man. Can you see it? Can you see him? See people online. You see him in Ajawe State. This is Park Lane Hotel, near Park Lane Hotel, and this is Eleganza. So people see, that's what people are shouting. Why? This man won't finish us before he will release this country for us. Can you see a white man sharing bread and Bible? See people jubilating.
Where you will see civil servants, they cannot afford to go to work because their salary cannot take them home. So they beg for lift. Are we talking about security operatives who are standing on the roadblock harassing motorists, extorting money from them? Some of them are kind to beg you for Roja, while some will use force on you. What will you call beggars when Nigerian youths cannot afford to have an opportunity to venture into any meaningful venture in Nigeria? And they are running up and down, begging whoever that cares to listen on how to help them to flee Nigeria. We are all beggars in Nigeria, including yourself, Wike, begging for political office from one time to the other. Well, when you want to evacuate beggars or declare war against beggars in Nigeria, begin from Aso Rock. And by then, we will know that you are Skosko have entered. Well, Nigerians, what do you make of this? That Wike has declared war on beggars. Do you have a list of those who are beggars in Nigeria? Let us have it on the comment section. And let us continue pushing this message until these people in power realize that Nigerians are no fools. And also to the Nigerian people who had made themselves stooge in the hands of political leaders or misleaders, as they are supposed to be called. During elections, you rig elections for them. You mobilize crowd or rent crowd actually for them. You rewrite election results for them. You switch ballot boxes. You snatch it and run away with it as instructed for the politicians. Every one of you have contributed to making Nigerians beggars. But now I am begging you, when next you have an opportunity, whether at the state level, local government level, or the federal level, during an election, we keep saying it, do not make yourself a willing to. If they must rig an election, let them rig it by themselves. Let them carry the ballot box by themselves. Let them rewrite the election result by themselves. Let them also declare themselves winner and take over the office, so that we will know that we are truly captured people in this country. And that is my position. I want to have your opinion on this. I'm Asuchere Peters, the advocate for good governance. Bye-bye for now.